General Hospital, GH. Spoilers note that there has been a buzz on social media from fans who believed Michael Easton was going to exit the soap and soon. The final hammer has dropped, as the actor recently posted a video on Instagram, sending a heartfelt goodbye message to fans. Spoilers note that Michael Easton posted a video on Instagram the morning of Wednesday, June 26, with a caption that read, "Thank you for your kindness. My heart is filled with love and gratitude. Gay #goodbye. In the video he states, "I've always been partial to the Irish goodbye. That's where you leave the party without actually telling anyone you're gone, right? You all deserve better. So I just want to let you know I just filmed my final scenes here at General Hospital. I've loved every minute that I've been here. I want to thank the entire cast crew for allowing me to share their stage this past 10 years. Most importantly, I want to thank all of you for the kindness and love you show me and my family. I will never forget you, and as I walk out of here for the last time, I feel like the luckiest man on the face of the earth." Michael Easton originally started off on GH spin-off, Port Charles, from 2001 to 2003 playing Michael Morley/Caleb Morley, Stephen Clay/Silas Clay. He entered GH in 2012, reprising his John McBain character from One Life to Life. However, was quickly reintroduced as Caleb Morley/Stephen Clay/Dr. Silas Clay due to the Prospect Park/ABC lawsuit controversy. Dr. Silas Clay was killed off in August 2015, and 1 year later, Dr. Hamilton Finn arrived on scene, a character Easton has played on the daytime drama ever since. Right now, Finn is struggling with his father's, Gregory Harrison, passing and has turned to alcohol. Many fans have speculated that Finn could hit rock bottom, which might cost him his life. With that being said, what will happen to Violet Finn, Jaffiel Love, if the worst-case scenario occurs? Will you miss Michael Easton on GH? Join the discussion below. Watch the ABC soap daily to keep up with the drama in Port Charles and visit this site often for the most up-to-date General Hospital spoilers and news. Join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, look for an update on our Instagram, follow us on Threads, always stay up-to-date with us on Google News, or drop us an email here. See you there. After nearly a decade of portraying the brooding, complex, and deeply human Dr. Hamilton Finn on General Hospital, Michael Easton is saying goodbye. The shocking news has left fans stunned, emotional, and grappling with the unexpected departure of one of Port Charles' most beloved and layered characters. Though whispers of a major exit had been floating for weeks, no one was truly prepared for this. Michael Easton's departure isn't just the loss of a character, it's the closing of a significant chapter in GH history. From addiction struggles to romantic entanglements, to family revelations and heart-wrenching goodbyes, Easton's portrayal of Finn brought depth and soul to every storyline he touched. And now, the scalpel has been set down for good. In true Michael Easton fashion, the actor opted for a low-key exit. No big announcement. No over-the-top finale. Instead, Easton let the work speak for itself. On his final day on set, cast and crew say there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Easton reportedly kept to himself in the early hours of shooting, internalizing the gravity of the moment. He filmed a few emotionally charged scenes opposite Rebecca Herbst, Elizabeth Weber, a longtime scene partner and dear friend, and then stepped off the set with a quiet nod and a soft "thank you." That was it. No fanfare. No dramatic speech, just gratitude. It was vintage Easton, modest, professional, and deeply respectful of the craft. Later that evening, Easton took to Instagram to share a heartfelt message to fans. "After many incredible years at General Hospital, the time has come for me to say goodbye. I'm beyond grateful for the stories, the memories, and the relationships. Thank you for letting me bring Finn to life. He was complicated, flawed, and real, and I loved him for all of it. See you down the road." The comment section was flooded with heartbreak, love, and appreciation. Fans and co-stars alike praised Easton's dedication, artistry, and quiet brilliance. Though no official reason has been provided for Easton's departure, sources close to the show suggest it was a mix of creative stagnation and behind-the-scenes shakeups. After years of emotional highs and character-defining arcs, Finn had recently become somewhat sidelined. His romance with Elizabeth fizzled. His relationships with Chase and Violet remained strong, but lacked the dramatic pull the show thrives on. Insiders say Easton felt it was time. Time to move on. Time to challenge himself with new creative pursuits. Time to say goodbye before the character was reduced to background noise. Michael was never one to stick around just to collect a paycheck, one insider revealed. He cares about the work. He cares about the character. If he didn't feel there was more story to tell, he wasn't going to stay just to fill space. The writing was, perhaps, already on the wall. Finn's recent spiral, his relapse, the breakdown of his romance, and a haunting confrontation with Gregory's death felt like a swan song in slow motion. Poetic, painful, and quietly final. Viewers have watched with heavy hearts as Dr. Finn unraveled in recent weeks. Struggling to cope with his father, Gregory's heartbreaking death, Finn slipped back into old habits. Alcohol became a crutch. He pushed away those who loved him most. His relationship with Elizabeth, once tender and full of promise, became strained and fractured beyond repair. It was a devastating, nuanced performance, one that only someone like Michael Easton could deliver. In what now reads as a symbolic farewell, Finn recently shared a scene with his daughter Violet that brought fans to tears. Kneeling to her level, his voice shaking, Finn told her, "Sometimes people we love go away. It doesn't mean they don't love us. It just means they have to find their own way." At the time, viewers interpreted the moment as Finn helping Violet process Gregory's death. Now, with the knowledge of Easton's exit, it reads as something else entirely. Finn's way of saying goodbye to Violet. And to us. The General Hospital family has been left reeling by Easton's exit. Several co-stars took to social media to share their love and admiration. Rebecca Herbst, Elizabeth, posted a candid backstage photo of her and Easton in costume, both smiling, both with tired eyes. The caption read, "So grateful for every scene. You always brought truth and heart. I'll miss our quiet moments and your calm presence. Love you always." Josh Swickard, Chase, called Easton a mentor and friend, adding, "Your grace, your patience, and your talent made me better." Lisa Lo Cicero, Olivia, summed it up perfectly in one tweet. Michael Easton doesn't just play characters, he becomes them. Finn was broken in the most beautiful way. We were lucky to have him. Even executive producer Frank Valentini chimed in with a brief but touching tribute. Michael Easton has been a treasure to work with. His portrayal of Finn brought complexity and compassion to every scene. We wish him the very best in all his future journeys. According to early reports, Finn's departure will be final. There are no plans to recast the character, nor to kill him off in a dramatic twist. Instead, GH writers have crafted a poignant and open-ended farewell. In his final episode, set to air later this month, Finn will make a life-altering decision. After hitting rock bottom, he seeks help, but not just for his addiction, for his soul. With Violet's future in mind and Liz's heartbreak weighing heavy on him, Finn chooses to leave Port Charles in search of redemption and healing. It's a quiet goodbye, a sunrise scene, a long drive, a man choosing to save himself. And it's fitting, because if anyone deserved a graceful exit, it was Finn. Reactions from the GH fanbase have ranged from sadness to outright devastation. On forums and social media, longtime viewers are mourning the loss of a character they watched grow, stumble, and ultimately try to heal. "He was the heart of the hospital," one fan wrote. "He wasn't perfect, but that's what made him real." Another posted, "Michael Easton made you feel everything. He didn't have to speak to break your heart. Just a look, just a breath. I'll miss him terribly." Petitions have already surfaced, begging the network to reconsider or bring Easton back in the future, either as Finn or as one of his other past GH roles, like Silas Clay or even John McBain. Though no official word has been given about his next move, Michael Easton is no stranger to reinvention. From Port Charles to One Life to Live to GH, he's carried multiple roles with grace and gravity. He's also a filmmaker, poet, and writer with projects brewing outside the soap world. Fans can only hope his exit from daytime isn't forever. But for now, as the halls of General Hospital grow a little quieter, and the absence of Dr. Hamilton Finn becomes achingly real, we say this: thank you, Michael Easton, for the pain, for the hope, for the humanity. You were never just playing a doctor, you were saving lives on screen in ways we'll never forget. And no matter where you go next, your legacy in Port Charles will always remain.